Hey, welcome back. So, now we can go back to the House of Ballads, but I think in the interest of everything and not having to fast travel and run around, there are a couple of side quests down here that I'm going to hopefully speed through as fast as possible. Because there's a charm, a shrine, a king, I think. Oh, this is where the Fey King is. We're supposed to come down here anyway. Sweet.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know that the Fae had a king.
Apparently.
Well, I mean, I suppose the Tuatha have a king. Do you know what's one thing I don't like? Why is it that winter always is portrayed as evil? I mean, I suppose in old times and, you know, even now, winter's associated with the frost, the cold, death.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Because summer's like, you know, nice happy months.
Autumn
Everybody's wearing
harvest.
swimsuits, you know, eating happily. You don't have to worry about freezing to death. And like the only places where summer would be more dangerous, it's always
dangerous. Where the
dangerous.
mosquitoes come out.
Yeah, fuck mosquitoes.
No, I mean, yeah, some places summer is a bad time just because of the mosquitoes giving everyone diseases.
Yeah, but also they itch like hell.
Or
and that's why I hate them the most.
Killer bees.
Please don't talk about killer bees. I hate bees.
I saw an article about Chinese bees, and
yeah,
they were this
huge.
long.
I do not want to... Like, it would be kind of cool to go to China, but let's go with no. Essence of Fate.
Ooh.
It's a fancy flower. Hidden little secret alcove.
Oh, there was something on the right.
There it was. Oh, yep.
It was glowing.
Nice and shiny. Alright, let's...
The music's different.
Yeah, well that's because we're not in combat for once. I skipped a lot of things coming down here. ADHD. Where am I anyway? Oh, King Wensen is in here.
For a minute I thought you said
Did I already
Wensen.
get the charm?
Wenceslas.
No, it's Wensen. I don't know.
Level up.
Yeah, I'll level up at some point.
Aww. Oh, that guy's...
Orange.
Isn't important.
But I now know I can kill these guys. It just takes a while.
Oh, speaking of winter, what do you think of that new Frozen movie that's coming out?
I think I watched the trailer for it, and it didn't actually look as bad as how you described it. However, the snowman character, I think, is going to ruin the movie for me.
Well, you see, I mean, obviously I've read most of the original Hans Christian Andersen stories, and though I think The Little Mermaid took the right turn with, you know, having Ariel living at the end as opposed to dying in a slew of foam and such.
Yeah, that would have been a little dark for a Disney movie.
I mean, the original story of the Snow Queen, you know, it's about, you know, the queen of the frozen north and whatnot, of winter and she...
Yeah, as far as I could tell, the Snow Queen actually seemed like a character I'm supposed to sympathize with. Yes!
Well, I suppose in this new movie, the main character is actually the sister?
Yeah.
And I don't know how her sister happened upon all this magic, but it doesn't seem to be explained.
Sister's
in any
probably
of the
a kleptomaniac, you know, picked up a random thing that gives her superpowers. And
well, I wonder if they're going to bring the mirror shard into the story at all, because in the original tale, it was about this girl and her next door neighbor, who's this young boy, and these demons created this mirror, and it shattered. And
yeah, it's a purple dude.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
And all of the pieces, you know, were just scattered about the world, and one piece ends up in this little boy's eye, so that everything that he sees, he is dissatisfied with and he thinks is ugly. So it changes his perception and makes him essentially evil. And because he's tainted, the Snow Queen, you know, picks him up, takes him in, and has him do these tasks for her. I forget to what end, if she actually promised to remove the shard from his eye or what. But in the meantime, the little girl actually goes on this very arduous journey to find this boy, and she encounters bandits and old woman that I don't know if the old woman like tried to keep her as a new daughter or something, but it was an interesting story, and I can understand why they changed it, but I don't know, it's just the Snow Queen, she was never something to be
Hated?
Yeah, she was alone. And I suppose they're playing off of that in this. I just don't like the fact that they've made the main character a sibling. And that she's being aided by this other guy. Like, suddenly it takes her in the role of the lone female hero, and, you know, suddenly she has to have a guy with her. Like
Either
always.
way, I think the snowman's going to be what screws it all up. Anyway, let's talk to the king. He's purple.
When Hallam told me a mortal had taken the open seat, I did not believe him. But here you stand before me. Impressive. It is a pity about Sagril, a grand hero. But there's not time to raise the king's token in his honor. We need every hand carrying a sword for the coming battle. We've come to aid Sir Ferrara, our brother in the Court of Enchantments. It is time for his telling of the Ballad of Bloody Bones. Ferrara went in pursuit of his nemesis, for Bloody Bones has emerged, poised to abduct a maiden to be his mistress. So goes his song. You will need to revive Ferrara after the battle. I can only assume Hallam would not have sent you unprepared for this task. Go to Ferrara, and quickly. When the two of you finish, I will await you at the House of Ballads in the north. Do be careful, Sagril. Uduath is northwest, on the shores of Ettenmere. It is sealed by a powerful spell, but Bloody's magic is weak, and you should be able to gain entrance. It is a ballad of obsession and sacrifice, one of the summer's oldest. Bloody Bones was not always as a terror. No, he was once called Famor, a counselor to Isa himself. Sadly, he was driven by lust, and by his need to possess whatever he desired. Taking Lord Isa's lover, he fled with her to his hollow of Uduath. When the maiden was rescued, Isa cursed Famor. He could not die, and his soul would never enter the Great Cycle. He became an abomination, known only as Bloody Bones. Every few seasons, Bloody would emerge and steal away a maiden to make his bride. That is, until he took the beloved of Sir Ferrara. We are legendary champions of the telling, brought together for the purpose of ensuring Summer Court glory for seasons to come. There is no need to kneel. Honestly, I wish I could do away with all this king nonsense altogether. The tragedy we face, it is not legend. It is real. It is now. Yes, I am the acting Wenson. But the true king has been gone for many seasons. I am the fifth such fae to hold the title. And at times like this, I wish I did not. It is an amulet worn by all King Wensons in the telling. I wear it, as have all the kings who rose and fell at the mercy of the seasons. Only he who wears the king's token is worthy of walking in Wenson's stead, of singing the most important songs of the Summer Court. He is one who prefers action to discussion, a tempestuous firebrand who would rather pursue the mortal flesh than any other of life's mysteries. That is why his ballad is such a stirring one. Ferrara will always be the lovable rogue who finally chooses another over himself. Timeless is what it is.
That's like you wouldn't even notice if you weren't thinking about it. Where like,
well, I know that's what the whole fate thing is.
oh right, there's a thing called an Echo Stone, right?
I really wish that there were more, you know, women going, you know, saving the guys instead. Huh.
Okay. So I guess we need to get spherical items to make the Echo Stone function. I don't even know what an Echo Stone is. Yeah.
But nah, it's just traditional maiden taken by monster. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's I want to play the new Tomb Raider game, for example, but the opening scene is like a bunch of men are attacking Lara, and it's just like,
in what manner? What?
Like, no clothes are off, but that's what's implied is going to happen, unless she manages to defeat them.
It's terrible.
Yes.
I hate that in games. How...
Like, according to my coworkers, it's a wonderful game, but I saw clips of, like, her dying violently while falling down a waterfall, and it's like, ugh.
No. No, what I don't like are those implied scenes. Because it's still a trespass, and you never see it happening to guys in games. You never have, you know, bandits saying, bleed for me, love. Like they're... Or swearing that they'll do nasty things to you if they happen to overpower you. It's just... I am looking forward to the day when there's not that much distinction between whether you're male or female when it comes to gameplay.
I mean, for this game, I'm not feeling like there is, which is a good thing. Because, for the most part, except for, you know, Bleed For Me Love, and the one guy hitting on us, and then me goofing around with Slutty Lady, pretty much there is no distinction, though I think the fairly low clothed lady had just a little bit more, or at least her armor made sense as opposed to just like, did he just randomly die? Okay, but like this game does a fairly good job at not being terribly sexist. Like, sure, we have to go rescue the maiden, but they don't even imply that the guy's done anything. They just imply that he's kidnapped her to keep her as the lover. But like, the Ice King does the same thing.
The whole bride thing.
Yeah. I would say that's more of kind of a play off of what Hades and Persephone than anything else. Because I think that's almost exactly...
Ooh.
What? It was kind of a static image.
A camp?
A flat image as the entrance to this place. I don't even know where we are. I just have a quest marker to go here and contact the... Oh, this is for the DLC. We will come back later. But at least we have the map marker. But, like, looking at the... Shit!
Respawn!
Nope.
No, wolf might overtake you.
Nope. Crap. Nope. Crap.
And
I can outrun a wolf. Yes.
Oh, I felt so bad when we were initially running around in Guild Wars 2.
Oh, shoot.
And I was running past someone that was healing an NPC character, and I had a swarm of creatures following me.
Yes.
I just felt bad. Because
okay, I do actually have to kill the Ettins here. Which is frustrating because I didn't want to fight two of them. Okay. Oh, good. Looks like I have got one on my tail and the other is going back for tea and crumpets.
Lying in wait. Soul.
Yes. Oh, and it's the guy I actually have to kill that's come for me.
Man. No, I really liked playing Metroid Prime Trilogy.
Yeah. Well, Samus does an amazing job at being a female character that really doesn't take a whole lot of crap. Damn it, wolves.
Yeah, I mean, granted, that was before the introduction of Other M.
Well, Other M just was trying to make her more of a person than anything else.
Yeah, but she was getting all, like, you know...
weepy and, like, weirdly maternal.
Well, I mean, they always had that...
Where the hell are all these wolves coming from?
Maybe it's like in Guild Wars where they howl and summon another one. I don't know.
I hope not. Because this is kind of a pain in the ass, because I'm not down... Ah, shit.
Oh, the second one came?
Yeah, I backed up too far. Oh, well, I've got the potion. Let's explode the wolf.
Yeah, your meter's up. Why don't you just use that?
Oh, hey. This is probably the best time for it, too. Kill the wolves first, because fuck wolves. Then kill these guys.
Why are you swearing so much?
Because fuck wolves! Oh, wow. They took a lot of damage from that one. Okay, what's the button? Ah, I wish it gave me a little bit more preface for this. Because, like, even if I'm prepared for it, it's almost impossible to get up to 100%.
uncensored via obstruction. Yes. No, Carl, I know what you're doing.
Dead ass. Woo! Oh man, he doesn't ragdoll.
You're terrible.
Yes. Is that anything new? Is there anything else in here? Yes. Okay, this last side quest, and then we're done with crap for a while, and then we go back to doing plot things. I hope. But looks like we'll get that on the next episode of Wanderbots Plays Kingdoms of Side Quests. Why?